Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, Nagito and Hajime were making their way over to Byakuya's cottage. However, they ran into Chiaki and Gundam outside, trying to see if they could get underneath the building, and it seems they can't from outside. At least. And Chiaki was actually saying she actually saw Fuyuhiko not long after she exited the building, you know, when she was gonna stand guard with Usami. So, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone! And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? I think Chiaki was right. I think he wanted to join the party, but then he was like, oh shit, there's someone standing outside. I can't just, you know, slip in unnoticed and join in. Oh shit, I've got to play the big tough guy. And he left.
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? I love RPGs, Chiaki. You are talking my language now. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chiaki's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Bitch. Bitch. So, I'm actually going to go on a little bit of a tangent right now. I'm actually filming this on a different day from when I filmed the last two episodes. I filmed those yesterday, and I've given my voice a little bit of a break, and I'm coming at this the next day. It gave me an opportunity to think. I was asked in the comments, what is Nagito's motivation? And I do believe he has motivation. With Teru, to be honest, I think his motivation was just, I see opportunity, I take opportunity. I don't think Teru necessarily wanted Byakuya dead, or even that he was like, oh yeah, I get to kill someone, great. I think he just saw like, oh shit, now is my time, I've got to do it. There's all this evidence pointing to Nagito, I can use that to my advantage. I think that is Teru's motivation. But what is Nagito's? Why did he plan a murder? Now, Nagito said two very interesting things. I believe they were both in the last episode, but I can't remember for sure. No, one of them would have been Mondays, I think, or last Fridays. He mentioned that he wanted to pair up with Hajime because we both have special feelings towards Hope's Peak. We both have special feelings towards the students. Something along those lines. And then in the last episode, he said, you're the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Both very intriguing lines. And what's the other thing that Nagito keeps going on about? On and on and on about. Hope. Very Makoto-esque. So I had a think. They're clearly basing Nagito off Makoto. They are taking I was going to say Magitos. I'm combining them. They're shitting, my goodness. They are clearly taking inspiration from Makoto and twisting it. So what was Makoto obsessed with? Makoto was obsessed with the hope of a group. If we all pool our resources, if we all work together, we can get out of this. Our hope as a collective is so much more powerful than one person's despair. So if they're taking that inspiration and twisting it, could Nagito's motivation, could his obsession be the hope of an individual? Because couldn't you argue that one person deciding, you know what, I want to live, I want to survive, I want to get out of here, so I am going to plot a murder, I am going to fuck over my friends, and I am going to be free. Could you not argue that that is hope? It's a very dark hope, but it is hope. Could Nagito be obsessed with that? I also want to talk about Nagito's plan, because Nagito's plan is really, it's very well thought out up to a point. He goes to all of this trouble planning how to get the weapon into the building. He smuggles it in. He prepares, to have this blackout. He gets everything ready for that. Everything is prepared so that he can create an extremely effective environment for murder. And then the plan just stops. Almost like Nagito was never planning on trying to get away with it. Like he was gonna kill someone, and then when the lights came on, he was just gonna be there like, hey, sup, I did a thing. I think the reason why Nagito is covering for Teru Teru is because he is inspired by Teru Teru's hope. Teru Teru saw an opportunity. He sees his freedom and he is reaching out for it. That, if you ignore the murder aspect, is a very hopeful thing. Reaching for freedom, working towards it. Who cares that you're killing someone to get that freedom? I think Nagito is potentially inspired by that. And as for why Nagito was gonna commit a murder, if he had no intentions of trying to get away with it, if he had no intentions of actively trying to participate in the killing game, if he was just doing a murder because, I'm gonna get caught afterwards, why would he do that? I swear this was a conversation Celeste had in Trigger Happy Havoc. I may have made this up, I may be misremembering, but I swear down at the beginning of the game, Celeste was talking about the safest the students would ever be was before the first killing. Because, how do I put this? Before the first killing, there was still a chance that no one would die. There might be people who, may be considering committing a murder, but they're thinking, oh shit, I'm so nervous, maybe I can't do this, it's a murder, that is, you're killing someone, that's sacrilegious maybe, I can't. But as soon as one person is killed, as soon as one person takes that first step, other people are guaranteed to follow in their footsteps. The ball is rolling, and no one can stop it. Now that the floodgates are open and water is rushing, you cannot stop the flood. Until that first person dies, there is still a chance that no murders will take place. Nagito was preventing that. Nagito wanted to open the floodgates. He wanted to start the flood. To see, I guess in a way, to see which ultimate is the most ultimate. Who will win? So he plotted a murder knowing full well, okay, if one murder happens, even if I admit to it, even if I die in the first round, more murders will occur because of my sacrifice, and the hope of the individual will win out. That's what I think is going on with Nagito. That is my theory. I could be completely wrong, but like I said, they are taking so many seeds of inspiration from Trigger Happy Havoc. And I think that's a good way to skew Makoto. The hope of the group turns into the hope of the individual. I hope I made sense there. I think I made sense. If not, I can always, go over what I mean in editing, but, that's my theory. That's what I think was going on there. Teru, his motivation was, I see opportunity, I take it. Nagito's Nagito's motive was, I want to see which hope will win out. I want to see who has the best hope. And to do that, the killing games have to start, so I am going to guarantee that they start. I don't think he's the traitor, because he's siding with Monokuma at this stage, basically. He wants the killing games to progress. And I think the traitor is working against Monokuma. I think the traitor is on our side and Usami's side. So I don't think Nagito is the traitor, but I think maybe that's what's going on with him. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Aha!
As long as the probability is greater than 0, then that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. No, he is. He is investigating, just in his own special way. Don't have a go at Gundam. Oh, hello there. You're right.
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? He has no alibi. And in a way, that gives him the strongest alibi of all. Chiaki was stood outside the building with Usami. And if Fuyuhiko left, then whilst there is no one who can corroborate Fuyuhiko's alibi, it is also completely impossible for Fuyuhiko to have done it. So, checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Shh! Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I get it. Dumbass. Okay. I am inclined to believe him, though. Now then, if I remember correctly, Byakuya's cottage was... Yep, right next to ours. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. God damn. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique that I got from the code of the simulation. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
What does that mean?
I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Huh? Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. To be honest, I don't think we are actually gonna find any clues here. I do see that. However, I don't necessarily think we are gonna find any clues into the murder. What I think Nagito is doing, Hajime has been so cynical. Hajime has been the most suspicious person of the group. If there was anyone who was likely to find shit out, it is Hajime. And I think Nagito realized that and was like, okay, eventually he's probably going to want to search the entire building, including the storage room, so I need to get him out of the building. I'll tell him to go and search Byakuya's cottage. I think that's what's going on here. He's, like I said, he's trying to hinder the investigation. He's taking the most suspicious person out so that they won't find the really big important clues. It's just that unfortunately for Nagito, Gundam and Chiaki are desperate to find that earring, so tough shit there. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Let's look at everything else first. Why not? Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. And yeah, we can't actually examine the bookshelves. Okay, it's just the envelope. To Byakuya Togami. Oh, there's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Nagito, did you send a letter to Byakuya saying, hey, I'm gonna kill someone? That's exactly what you did, isn't it? We haven't seen Nagito's handwriting, or at least not that I can remember seeing, but he sent Byakuya a note saying, hey, I'm gonna kill someone, so Byakuya thought, okay, I'll get everyone in one place. Inadvertently playing into Nagito's hands. God damn. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. And thus avoiding getting Nagito's fingerprints on the envelope. Let's see. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Yep. Nagito. Nagito, dude. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? A crime warning that you wrote to get everyone in one place to commit your own murder, dude? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? You're looking at him, bud. You're looking at him. Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. Unfortunately, Nagito was 2 steps ahead and had already prepared to have a lights out moment. So, he believed this crazy letter? I mean, here's the thing, if he had just done nothing, Nagito probably would have still killed someone and probably succeeded. He probably would have gotten away with it, or at least to the point of, like, actually being able to do the murder and not having anyone hijack it, but... So, he believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Oh. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying? No, not quite.
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. Yep, because that's technically true. It wasn't a prank. He was planning to kill. But ultimately, the letter has nothing to do with it, because Teru got there first. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. Nah, I don't think that's it. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? I mean, Byakuya was pretty predictable. He kept going on, oh, I won't let anyone be a victim, I won't let anyone be a victim. It would only make sense that he'd try and stop it somehow. And Nagito, like, oh, he's gonna throw a party. Okay, I can work with that. In the old building, oh, like, I've done this thing. Everyone draw lots. What? I'm the one who has to clean it. Oh dear, what a shame. Completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that? I mean, Nagito would try and do that. Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Oh, which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? And maybe Mikan will be done with the autopsy. Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. I think potentially he could be going to talk to Teru. You know, saying, hey, what are we gonna do in the class trial? I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Yeah, let's go. Also, whilst I remember, let me just check on Snake Emmy. F1. How are you doing? Oh, okay, let's clean. There we go. You do you, Snake Emmy. Until next growth is 1,700. Okay. 1,800. Let's round up. Okay, bye-bye, Snake Emmy. You do you. Okay. Wait, I got turned around. Whoops. And it was shift to run. Oh, hello there. You're right. Hello. Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see the renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. There we go, I think I finally refound Usami's voice. There we go. Took me a while. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Ah! Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. Oh, the mushrooms, that... There was a thing with a sprite that Junko had that had mushrooms. Ah, memories. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Okay, bye, Usami. I'll see you around. I've got to go investigate shit. I will accept that. That was Nekomaru. What the? What the hell was that loud voice just now? Has Nekomaru... Has he been able to access the bathroom? Oh, is it still on? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. Okay. Also, we still haven't seen Akane. She's completely vanished.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? Losing to his anus.
Oh.
I thought he was gonna say my past shit, but, you know, improvement. I won't lose to anyone. Not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Sure.
I will accept this. What? Gah, I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. And he's picking his nose, goddamn.
Oh.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader.
Fool.
In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying that the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Nekomaru's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, Peko was in the bathroom during the crime because food poisoning. Akane we haven't seen. I don't know where she's at. So it could have been either Akane or Nekomaru in the toilet when we tried to get in. Like I said, we need to find out how Akane's stomach is doing. Because if I remember correctly, it was only Akane and Peko who tried the food. Nekomaru might have tried some, but to be fair, he talks about shit a lot, so he could have some ongoing issue we don't know about. Ibuki?
Aww.
Oh, we do not need to go over this. I've already heard it. Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... Oh,
It's a blackout!
Let's just skip this.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Okay, yep.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
I didn't realize it would just repeat. I thought she might have something new to say. My apologies.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
Yep.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Okay, there we go. Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I got it already. You better not bite me again, got it? Okay, Sonia, anything new? Also, I thought I saw someone hiding behind one of the pillars, excuse me.
Amazing!
So that is called a fire door. Okay, I have already memorized it. It is a barrier that keeps fire from getting in, correct? She memorized it as a barrier. Maybe they don't have doors in Nova Selic. Okay, oh, hello, Chiaki. And still no sign of Akane. Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. No, go check the storage room. Go check the storage room. Look behind all the shit. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Okay, and Mahiru?
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I love it. I fucking love it. Hajime, go do shit. Why are you being useless? Oh my god, why did you go off and do shit? Why did you wander off? Bitch, what for do you want us to do? Do you want us to stand in one place and look at the wall, or do you want us to go and investigate? Madam, I like that Mahiru is doing something useful. I like that it's not just up to the main character. However, I don't care that she's being useful. That doesn't justify her being a rude bitch. Like, okay, yeah, you're helping. That doesn't mean you get to speak to Hajime however the fuck you want. Like, no. I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Ooh. Oh yes, so Chiaki is outside, but we know that Usami was with her. Fuyuhiko, position unknown. Office room, Peko, then the bathroom. No, Peko was in the bathroom. Yeah, that... Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. And there's Nagito at the back, next to the wire. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I mean... That's how Nagito found his way to the table. He got onto the floor, picked up the cable, and just moved along it to get to the table, and then he could lift up the tablecloth, and obviously then you have the knife with the glow-in-the-dark paint. I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
I'll take that. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden there. An extremely important clue. And Mikan with the autopsy.
If you'd like, I could tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. Well... And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds. Deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
no need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Mikan's autopsy results have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The class trial is about to begin. The class trial is about to begin. On one hand, I am looking forward to it. I can rest my voice. I can take a break. It'll be a lot easier for me to record, you know, the class trials for, 45 minutes than it is the talky parts. And I'm not gonna lie, I've heard that the class trial mini games, shall we call them, have gotten trickier, which I'm not looking forward to. I don't like the mini games. I just want to do logic shit. But okay, let's move forwards.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Is there?
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
I do not remember a rock with Monokuma's face carved into. Oh, okay. We'll trust him. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Okay, let's run. Was there an area that wasn't, bridges and shit? I can't remember. If it was, then it was probably the other way. Oh well, we'll run the entire way. It's helping us level. We might as well. Also, it builds up suspense. So why not? Ooh, there's a lighthouse over there. Nice, cool. And then this is the 5th. Aha! I don't remember this being like this before. Monokuma is really fucking with the code here, Jesus. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. I mean, on one hand, I can agree, because if this is a simulation, 1, it's incredibly advanced, and 2, who's running it? So it probably is an enormous organization, but who? You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. Ugh. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. I got it!
Ah, I know! They probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell no! There's no way I'd let them escape, Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey, come on now.
Hey now! If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up!
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing, I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
You. How can you say something so irresponsible? How can you consistently be bitchy?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin!
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh? Huh? He got his earring back. He discovered the basement.
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. I'll accept that. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait! Please, wait a second!
What's this?
And I've completely forgotten what her voice was. Shit! My, Monami! Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow you your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? We can, oh. Hello, I just want to get to this. I want to get to it. Flipping heck, what a roll. Is it, we'll cut it off. Oh, it's still going. What the, something shaking?
And this is dangerous! Everybody, please get down! Something came out!
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
Whoa! Wow, that's so totally suspicious!
Hey!
Forgive me! Seriously, just forgive me already! Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way, there's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. Why is it up to the men to man up? Why can't you do that, Mahiru? We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Huh?
and I am gonna end this right here because I am cruel. I do love a cliffhanger. In the next episode, we get started on the class trial, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.